Okay, it's already hot outside, but Round Barn is really bringing the heat this August with 3 high-energy events. Perfect timing just before you have to go back to school, right? Enjoy the last moments of summer. So joining me now is Jen Wozniak, Director of Marketing at Round Barn. Jen, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me this morning or this afternoon.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. You know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere is only in my head right now. Alyssa and I were just talking. Round Barn is such a gem in Michiana. Talk about the events that you guys host every summer.
Yeah, so right now we're ramping up to go into March or August. We have 14 more weeks of our summer season, even though we're gearing into fall, but there's 14 more weeks to really enjoy Round Barn at its prime.
Yeah.
And we also are going to be going into harvest season. So the grapes and the vines right now are just the greenest they're going to be.
Ooh.
There's grapes on the vines, so everything out there is just picture perfect.
I love it.
So this coming weekend at Round Barn Winery and Estate in Baroda, we have our Decades Weekend. So we have a DJ all day on Saturday at Round Barn. It's a $5 cover charge for 21 and over. We are also kid friendly. That's like the biggest question we get from people.
And dog friendly,
yep,
which
dog
I
friendly.
love.
And so we'll have some fun drinks on special. The Miami Vice slushie, which is our divine vodka lemonade slushie, mixed with strawberry puree on top.
Yum.
But if you are wanting to do something different, one thing I would recommend is it's blueberry season. You could take our divine vodka slushie and mix it in with our farm market blueberry wine.
Oh my
so
goodness. Good. And you said this is really a big seller right now. In fact, Alyssa was just recently there. She said she got to taste some, and yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Talk about what we have on the table right now, because these are some hot things going.
Yeah, so then right here is our Sauv Blanc from Round Barn as well. It's a Lake Michigan shore. Ooh. So these grapes are grown right there on the property. We are also coming into harvest at Round Barn, so big time in Michigan for those who grow grapes. They will be in the fields at the end of August picking grapes. So we have our harvest party towards the end of August, just celebrating the kickoff to wine season. And then right here is our apple whiskey, which is new from Round Barn Distillery.
Right. Perfect
time for apple season. So we have apple whiskey, peach, vanilla, and cinnamon whiskey. Perfect for the harvest season. So it's a part of our Harvest Infusion series. And you will be able to try this actually at our Whiskey Strings Fest that we're having on Saturday, September 20th at Round Barn. And we have a bluegrass band that day.
And Jen, I mean, you just keep the events coming.
Oh,
obviously, this is your job. But can I just say, I love that there's always a different theme. You guys are really creative with bringing different things. And a lot of them, like you said, are family friendly too.
Yep, so we keep our mainstreams all throughout the year. You know, we have Sangria Party in May, then Baroda Fireworks at the Round Barn Berrien Public House in July. But then we're also bringing some fun events like Whiskey Strings. We've never done that before. So we have a bluegrass band. Let's tie our whiskey into it. So we'll just find ways to tie the music and the product together to have this really fun, cohesive event.
Yeah.
And then happening at Round Barn Winery or Round Barn Berrien Public House on Saturday, August 16th is our Barodeo. So it's a country theme event. We have live music from a cover band. They're called Cowboy Company. Wow. And I went to it last year and it was such a blast. They play music from all different generations of country music, and they get the crowd pumped and going. And so at that, one thing you can have is on tap is our Kolsch beer, our flagship beer, super popular. And then coming in September on Saturday, September 20th, we will have Kolsch Fest.
Okay, I mean, you have a little bit of everything going on. You also have a little bit of everything when it comes to drinks, which I love and appreciate, because let's be honest, people go to a winery, you might think wine, but some people don't like just sipping on wine.
Yep, some people do.
It's nice to have
so they want to come for wine, they want to come for beer, they want to come for spirits. And then if you are not a big drinker and you would just rather have an NA, we do have NA Sangria, NA Low Key, which is a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
And then we are always up to making any of our cocktails into a mocktail.
How have you guys been doing? Because the weather has been a little weird this summer, right? With the rain, everything's been holding up okay though?
So our grapes look amazing right now. I actually was just talking to Matt Morrish, our CEO and owner, yesterday about this. Our grapes are looking fantastic. The humidity actually is not good for the grapes, but coming up we will be, now that the weather is going to start playing into our favor, we'll be able to finish this harvest out or get this harvest going great. I mean, Matt said, he's like, we are going to have a great harvest.
Exactly, and especially my eyes are looking to this weekend. Should be a great time to get out to Round Barn. Again, you want to give the details of the first event that's coming up in August?
Yep, so it's this Saturday and Sunday. It's our Decades Party at Round Barn Winery and Estate in Baroda. It's a $5 cover charge on Saturday, no cover charge on Sunday. Saturday's music is the BBQ's DJ Collective, super fun. They'll be out there from 12 to 6 Eastern. And then right after that, they're actually going to pack up and go to the Round Barn Brewery and Public House and continue the party there for a fun DJ after party.
I mean, it's the perfect place to be. And if you haven't been there, what are you doing? Get on out. Jen, thank you so much for being here. We love when you stop by.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back. All the details will be on our website, by the way.